because he missed PK against Villarreal.
No, not that, not that. You can't compare De Gea to all
De
these
Gea or
players.
Courtois?
Like, are you
Hey,
hearing
young man.
yourself?
Say something.
Are you hearing
He
yourself?
try, yo.
Why?
2 months. Took you 2 months to decide. Like,
Open the real book.
does it make sense? Africa beg. Now most they do things like so big human beings. All this barbarian attitude, not sharp. Like, people don't win something already. If you won't even decide, okay, a day. If you won't even tell 1 week, okay, you just say you don't come to conclusion. That means people just celebrate. They don't already go assist. They don't even fight for Champions League spots. Man, they boom. People just they kill themselves. They Hakimi. John, they play their ball, they go. Then you just come say one evening where they watch Champions League, you just say Morocco are the winners. Habana doesn't make sense to me.
How you want to call yourself winner with this kind win? Like the guy be say I be AFCON winner 2025, but no, we don't win the main match.
You know, if you really watch the highlights of one thing, but you get with it.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Softball Media. Okay, welcome to another episode of Talk Football Monday. I will give you the latest gist as is happening in the world of football. Before Courtois got injured, by the way, they said he will be out for about 6 weeks. Before he got injured, Abeloa said in his opinion, Courtois is the best goalie of all time. The best goalkeeper of all time. Do you agree with that statement?
I think he's up there, but I don't think he's the best goalkeeper of all time. All time, now, very long time. So, you know, you just use 1-3 match where you package something to do. I'm not saying Courtois is not good, but maybe Courtois don't boss CS for the past 3 matches now. I just feel like you still regard other people. He's up there, he's top 5, definitely, maybe top 3, but I think there are better goalkeepers than Courtois in this show football.
So who is your top 3 for you?
Yeah, shit. The only keeper with Ballon d'Or. I think he's the greatest keeper. Good too. I think Buffon is the greatest keeper of our generation of football history. Then I rate keepers like Maledon too, Peter Cech. I think they are slightly better than Courtois. But Courtois is up there for me.
Okay, what do you think about Abeloa's statement?
Thibaut Courtois is not the best player. He's not the best goalkeeper of all time. For our generation, I would say he's definitely number 1 because I've watched him a lot of times and he has performed. He's like the key player in Real Madrid at this time. I would not say it's Vinicius. I would say it's Thibaut Courtois. I'm about to score a trick. I would say.
I'm about to do one.
I would say Courtois has been excellent in a lot of games. The big games is always turning up. Imagine a goalkeeper winning man of the match in a Champions League final. You hardly see that happen in football. Like goals were scored, but he was the man of the match.
Crazy.
So I really feel he's the best in our generation, but of all time, maybe top 5 or top 4.
Your top 3.
My number 1
of all time.
Okay, my number 1 would be Buffon because he's regarded as the best goalkeeper of all time. He has a World Cup and he performed in the World Cup as well. Then I would say Peter Cech because 24 clean sheets in the Premier League is impressive. It's very impressive. Like I think I saw a stat about Courtois.
They don't lie to you. They score.
That's why they shoot.
So players like they go do that time. We're supposed to hurt you now.
Thibaut Courtois. Peter Cech has incredible stats as well in the Premier League, so he's my number 2 for me. Then my number 3 would be Manuel Neuer because 2 trebles and the World Cup, and Manuel Neuer is a GOAT when it comes to goalkeeping. He's right now that he's declining, but Manuel Neuer is a very good goalkeeper. Then maybe I'll put Thibaut Courtois as number 4 or 5. Casillas is definitely top 5. Maybe it can be number 4 or number 5. You can interchange them because I don't really watch Casillas like that. That's why. But I watch Courtois. That's why I'm putting Courtois at my number 4.
Casillas or Thibaut Courtois?
Like you said, I watch. Like, you know, it did different when you speak in Twitter. You see, like in Dortmund for that Dortmund match, it was outstanding. Dortmund were better than Real Madrid in that match, but Courtois was different. So I think it's number 4 for me.
Okay, Courtois or Casillas? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Well, I don't think Thibaut Courtois is top 3 of all time, but He's a very, like you said, the best in this generation. I don't think Alisson, Ederson are better than Courtois. No, I think he's the best of this generation, and he has proved that over and over
I
again.
notice you are talking about best goalkeepers. I'm not hearing the gear name. What's happening? Because he missed PK against Villarreal.
No, not that, not that. You can't compare De Gea to
De Gea or Courtois.
Like, are you
Hey,
hearing
young man,
yourself?
say something.
Are you hearing
In
yourself?
trial. In trial, but begging.
De Gea trash, but
Yeah, he's very good.
Courtois level. I don't think Courtois just did it in.
Yes,
Yes, yes.
like one thing that you do when it matters too. That's just important.
Guy frustrate Mane and Salah for that final.
On a big stage, Courtois till they run you. So I agree too. He's not the greatest goalkeeper of all time. I think you call few names before you call Courtois, but he's surely up there with anybody on a good day. When Rooney said he doesn't see Neymar as a top player, I don't know if that's exactly how he made the statement,
Yeah.
but I don't agree with Wayne Rooney on that one. But some fans came out and they started comparing Wayne Rooney and Neymar. What do you think about this comparison?
Not the same type of player, but people go talk with you, they won't talk now. People, because they consider something to, because of the injuries when Neymar gets, it just make him not play to the level he's supposed to reach. If you say Neymar not get all those injuries, not something. Maybe if I even get World Cup by now. But like you said, different type of players. Rooney, if he play midfield for you, if he defend too, if he even I don't see him defend from defense. Came pass, you get see that pass to Van Persie. That goal is regarded as one of the best goals in the history of Premier League too. So like, he don't package things too. But I think Neymar is a better player for me because finishing top 10 in the Ballon d'Or while playing at Santos, it's crazy. I mean, if I win now, say like, and players like the Ribéry, sharp players, Robin, people who sharp, where they really they win things. But like you will just play for one kind of league where they not even the reason still stand out. So I think he's a better player than Rooney for me.
So what do you think about this?
Like you said, two different type of players. Wayne Rooney is very versatile. He can play as a 10, he can play as a supporting striker, he can play as a 9, he can play as a winger, he can play 8. And I think if you put him in that number 4 position, he will still deliver because he's aggressive, he can mark, he loves winning the ball. Like the passion is there for Wayne Rooney. He's a very good goal scorer as well, a prolific finisher in my opinion. But comparing him with Neymar is, to me, you can't compare them because of their different profiles. But if you are looking for the better player, I would say it's Neymar because this is Neymar that we are talking about. Like, do you know how good you need to be for people to say you are the next Neymar? You hardly see people saying you are the next Rooney, but you hear people saying this person is the next Neymar. This person plays like Neymar. This, that. There are a lot of players want to play like Neymar. Like he has influenced the game in so many ways. And finishing top 10 while playing in the Santos League, that it needs to be talked about because you know how good you need to be for you to be noticed by France Federation while playing in South America at that age. Like they noticed you and they were like, you were better than, I will be more than 20 top players that finished top 30 in the Ballon d'Or while playing in Santos.
That's mad.
No, that is impressive. If you think about it, that is very impressive. He came to Barcelona, he won the treble, he performed. I think he did not really perform well because, you know, the greatest player is there, Lionel Messi, there you have Suarez, but Neymar was top. He's a very good player. 2014 World Cup was his shine. Aside that,
he won the Puskas at Santos.
Yeah, he won the Puskas at Santos. He dribbling from almost half of the field, going to score, taking on their entire defense line. Come on now, Neymar is top. Neymar is class.
If you want me back as saying you just dribble from middle of field go post, you have a higher chance.
For me, Neymar is a better player than Wayne Rooney.
Okay, when I don't talk more, you've said it, or if you say Neymar is better, I'll agree. If you say Wayne Rooney is better, I'll agree. I feel like if you lived in the time when Wayne Rooney played football, you will still like argue and say that it's better than Neymar. And if you lived in Neymar period, because me, I watch Neymar personally, I've always, in any argument, defended Neymar. Can you understand? But when Rooney is a Manchester United legend, I watched him for some time, at least couple of years before he retires. I saw the thing he could do first, and so I can tell you where Rooney is. And they said he got in the 6th place in the Ballon d'Or when he was at Everton. They say he was already buzzing from like 16, bullying people of like 30 something years with something years. So he's he's still a very good player. So if you're on anybody's side, it's not bad. But me, I'll be on the fence because there are two players I really enjoy playing. I really
pick anybody because they not really be the same position as
exactly. So they can do different things for you. I've seen Neymar do wonderful things. Sometimes I even want to argue with Messi fans that Neymar dribbles better than Messi. So I've seen Neymar do beautiful things on the field. So I can still say Neymar is better, or people can still choose Rooney as the better player. It's not going to be a debate because there'll be two great players. Now let's move on to the next.
Rooney not supposed to come out. It was say
no. Hey, let's address that. That statement was wrong. You can't say you don't see Neymar as a top player.
Rooney has made a lot of wrong statements.
Yeah, even
he has made a lot of wrong statements.
Like against your own team too. Rooney
against
like,
Ronaldo.
Said one against Ronaldo too.
Exactly. Like come
on
now.
Let me say
you're a legend.
Don't coach any team to success or anything since just the shop shoes box in his behavior.
End down for David Canton. No be sack.
Saka man.
Go Oxford.
So like maybe they watch the things when they say not just maybe okay body they suit you could just talk some kind of things.
It's
not true.
He needs media training.
Yeah. Exactly. Rooney, sometimes I beg. We really love and we know what you did for Manchester United, and I can't say I don't know what you did on the field because me I watch am. Sure you get, so you're a really great player. That statement, me and you know deep down say right. Neymar is up there. He's up there with anybody. That season way back, I even win treble. If not be Messi, Neymar should be winning the best player. I know it. I watch. No, not Neymar, please, not Neymar.
Neymar was class.
He was class.
And still the most expensive sign in this trophy, but for them to value you at that age with that kind of money, like that's something else.
You can't doubt his greatness. Sometimes you just bow to greatness, and Neymar are one of them. CAF. Now don't make us sad.
I forgot to say.
Few days ago, now declare Morocco the winners of AFCON champion when we don't witness Senegal winning it in January. Like, what is this now?
2 months.
Why?
2 months. Took you 2 months to decide. Like,
open the real book.
Does it make sense? Africa beg. Now most they do things like so be human beings. All this barbarian attitude not sharp. Like, people don't win something already. If you won't even decide, okay, a day. If you won't even tell 1 week, okay, you just say you don't come to conclusion. Now people don't celebrate. They don't really go assist. They don't even fight for Champions League spots. Man, they boom. People just they kill themselves. They Hakimi. John, they play their ball, they go. Then you just come say one evening where they watch Champions League. You just say Morocco are the winners. Habana doesn't make sense to me.
I even see one news where they say whether Hakimi say Mama see me reject. I don't know how true that is, but who go accept this kind of thing? Eh? And if the wait,
you come to Mazwari investment.
Mazwari go collect after all those defending.
Give me
like how you want to call yourself winner with this kind win? Like the guy be say I be AFCON winner 2025, but no, we don't win the main match.
You know, if you really watch the highlights of one team win, but you get with it. You go just explain like how.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that after 2 months of the AFCON final, where people don't even move on, people don't the reason whether they want win trophy this season again or whether they will qualify for Champions League. They don't move back.
Everybody's keeping fit.
Like I said before, I don't say Spain go win Euros finish. Then the FA go come later. Say like say Spain.
Just make France just win now. Like doesn't make sense.
At all.
You know they value African sports,
and that's why many African players don't even like playing for the African team.
Only in Africa. Why would this kind of thing be happening?
When you watch Africa League, you go to see some kind of funny things.
Oh, boy.
Like imagine they play match, they fight. Ref go join them, they fight. Like
that one another issue for another day. What do you think about this?
It's disgraceful, especially for African football. Like a lot of ex-professional players have said a lot of horrible things about African football, and doing this now is just giving them the leverage to continue. Like, we are Africans, we have good players, class players. The tournament was enjoyable to watch. Like Morocco, Nigeria, like the heartbreak and everything was excellent. But still, after 2 months, you made a decision. After 2 months, after finding the entire Senegal players, finding the coach, finding some of the fans as well, you find both sides. They were like, okay, no problem. Mane, they have carried the trophy to Senegal. They have done their parade. They have all gone back to their respectful clubs. They have given them the celebration. I think in Anasa, they baked a cake for Mane, saying 2-time African Cup of Nations winner. Like, they have written it in history that Ndiaye is now an AFCON winner. That Papugay scored the winning goal. The wonderful goal to declare Senegal champions. Brahim Diaz missed the penalty.
Like,
a lot of things have happened.
Classic final, like,
we have forgotten about that, saying, okay, it's AFCON. We are looking forward to the World Cup. A lot of players are saying they don't want to be injured for the World Cup.
People look forward to the bigger team.
One evening, he just brought the news saying Morocco are the champions just because Senegal left the field after 2 months. After 2 months.
May they settle down and relax. May they digest.
After 2 months. No.
Okay, let me ask you now, if you're a Nigerian and this kind of thing happen to you now, how you go feel? You go green?
Nigeria.
Whether you go green, may they avoid us.
Like, person must want.
2021 Copa America, Argentina, they won the trophy, but one of their players, I think Papu Gomez, was caught doping. They did not do anything. They just excluded him from the squad, saying, okay, take it. They gave him a fine. Imagine now they said Papu Gomez played that final and he was caught doping. Okay, because of that, they want to give the trophy to Brazil. It does not even make sense. It doesn't even make sense at all.
I'm not saying at all for leaving the field, but inside there, so the penalty safe.
In the final,
leaving the pitch is not right. But
we know.
If you want to make a decision on, like, okay, these people don't fuck up or they don't break the rule, do them that day. Why you gonna leave them after 2 months?
Wait, you want to tell me the referee at that time don't know the rules of the game?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they did not know that if this thing happened.
A general rule.
It
just be like the thing don't happen, but Morocco fans not gonna just or the players, everybody for Morocco not just settle with the way the thing happen. Like, okay, more just use it with these people, and it don't make sense.
And let's be honest, that final Morocco, they did a lot. Like, the clips that I saw, they did a lot. Coming from a country that hosted the African Cup of Nations, they are doing this. Everybody's just turning a blind eye to that thing.
Yeah, fishy business. That's why most African players don't like play for Africa
at all.
They only set to go for Nigeria.
Or Rudiger, imagine, or Mbappe.
You will not taste that kind of luxury.
Nah. Oh, they easy. I can't blame them anymore.
Since no, they go well.
I can't blame them anymore.
You won't be able to blame those kind of players for not coming to play for Africa. People go play ball for feet, sweat finish. Group of men and women
with suits,
maybe men,
black men,
sit down for table, decide say those sweat where they sweat. No, give the trophy.
This shows that, like, they have been looking for a way to strip the title from Senegal.
If you are trying to thank Morocco for being the savior of Africa, me I understand, say, in terms of facilities and all that, now them they save Africa. They have been the one hosting the AFCON now. Even World Cup,
they're about to host World Cup.
So you see, now them they help Africa in terms of facilities and all that. Sure, you understand? I even hear from the experiences of people that went to Morocco, they say their people are accommodating and all that they are friendly people too. Sure, you understand? If you are trying to thank them for doing all these things for Africa,
you give them a
check. Do it in another way.
You give them a check. Say,
which one be the one where you want carry trophy where they don't decide, where players don't play finish
120 minutes.
Say, no, now it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I've never heard this. Like I said in the previous video.
I don't agree. Say that it happened, but like it don't make sense. If you're serious about it, it doesn't make sense
at all.
Like what I said in the previous video, I said it's only in Africa this thing can happen. Only in Africa. You can't see them doing this thing to Messi in Argentina.
How?
Or maybe Yamal or Pedri in Euros. Like, no, you are disrespecting this player.
After 2 months.
Money. We will even watch the AFCON because which kind of team is that? Now, like, without watching final.
What about the people? What about the gamblers that wanted Morocco to win?
Guy, Mane no be small player.
Senior man.
Mane na senior man for the game.
Like one of Africa's greatest players. You just say you bring the trophy, like, doesn't make sense.
Why not they do like that? It doesn't make sense. You can't just be making decisions like this. If you want to find them again or give them more punishment, aside this, it's better.
You already find them.
Don't be say you
find them already.
You don't know those ones.
Then what more do you
want?
Even
if you wanted more, ask for more. No be one way you collect trophy where they don't decide.
Or the next day.
The next day.
Or even that week.
Because it just get too suspicious. Like, what do they talk about after 2 months? It don't make sense.
See, some of these people, they make this decision. I believe I don't think they've ever played football before. I don't think they've ever kicked soccer. If you understand the sweat and blood where they go on for feed, wait till they happen for feed. Say these players don't put in their all, don't win something good. Then you come and decide. You never played football before. For the normal set when we dey play, say one thing happen. Everybody don't
like AFCON, African Cup of Nations. Some kind of great players not even Salah not get AFCON. Like, you tell you how precious it is to people. How precious it is. After all those things, you just say,
it's a joke. It's a joke. They need to stop this. And if I hear say Senegalese Federation won't try push the matter, but I also hope something good come out of it, because this news is horrible. It's horrible for African football. I don't even know why CAF even come out to say this thing. I don't know. I beg. You're not even protecting the players. People they entertain you now. Now they protect them. People they give on this game. The players that are putting their blood, their sweat, their everything. Some of them will leave family for house. Some of them, some people feel get newborn baby where they're supposed to deal with your birthday match based on the rules of the club. They pay them, I know, but they are still human being. Sure, you get anybody feel live this life tomorrow. This life is not guaranteed. Whether they pay them or not, they get family, they get life, they put in everything for
professional football. Because of all these kind of things, if they play local ball, this happen, we'll say, okay, professional football, you do this like say professional. This is not the professional
at all.
And only Africa, this kind of things they happen.
It's not. And I hope we improve on everything. Not be only this kind of matter, facilities and every other thing. Now why would they maybe now why they indebted to them now because of maybe waiting the package for us. Okay, let's move on to the Ahmad penalty incident and Maguire penalty incident. Your thoughts?
We're robbed. I felt like that pull on Ahmad was exactly the same with. I will not say exactly the same with the one on Evanissi, but if you are going to give the one on Evanissi, you should just give the one for Ahmad, because at least maybe not be red card, but pull, yellow card, penalty na penalty. He only checked for the box, a penalty, and that decision where not blow so now lead to the goal concede one. Then that same thing could happen again for Bournemouth. They call blow and give us red card. Make sense. Like, these are the things they're going to look and say, okay, I'm mistaken, don't pass, but these things they affect. Imagine say with the title race now, this kind of thing could happen now. Not go sharp. So.
Okay, for those of you now we never follow up, during the Manchester United and Bournemouth game, Manchester United had a penalty incident. A Bournemouth player fouled Ahmad in the penalty box. He didn't even attempt to play the ball, pushed Ahmad. But when Hargreaves come, our own legends, they say the Maguire it has more contact. Some people say Ahmad is too light. That means a player like Sesko, the push would have been more obvious. If you're not says Ahmad is too light. No. Your thoughts on those incidents?
It's football. We all saw the incident. It's a penalty. There is no way that thing will not be given as a penalty, because you saw the contact. Both of his hands were on Ahmad. Then immediately Ahmad wanted to fall, he removed his hand like he did not do anything. But that contact, imagine saying it's because Ahmad is light. That's why. Like, that's not even an excuse.
Like, human being will do everything to get that point. Like, how does it make sense?
I never knew the weight of a player affects the penalty. Like, I never knew that.
Because you're not thick for body.
Like,
like, when they happen for the football?
I don't even know what's happening again, because Maguire did the exact same thing, and they give him a red card and a penalty. It's a goal scoring opportunity, we understand. But somebody did his plate. Somebody did that to Ahmad, and you like, did not blow. So Maguire was like, okay, since they can do that and it's not a foul, meaning I can do it too. He did it all of a sudden, penalty and a red card. Nah. The Premier League Federation, I think there's a CAF member in there.
Morocco ref. Generally, even for La Liga, everywhere they make bad decisions. But they complain about it every week. But they know they do anything.
Is that not why there's a video assistant referee?
VR now. They not check that, you know.
At all. They said the referee was standing right in front.
Like,
come on now.
Why? What
I think their excuse was, I don't know how they explain it for, but they say they had to go with the referee's decision for the second one because the first one they no interfere. So why will they?
So are they doing turn by turn? Is that how football works now?
No, give to PK because
is that how football works
like
now?
How?
I remember. So wait, I don't understand something. If 10 penalties, what?
Let's
assume 10 penalties what time now? Well, I don't go blow the 10 because
very ash.
No, now this is football. Now this is football. Chelsea have played a match whereby they had 2 penalties. Yes, a lot of teams have played. Barca has played safe. 2 penalties.
So why you go reach on?
If it's a penalty,
they give that
you blow.
And apart from even all these penalties, they even some of all these offside safe.
Yeah.
Like you get one goal where Danny Webber scored Chelsea that last match. They don't even check them. They just bend the hand one kind. And this VR, get away to the package. It don't make sense. What could be the point of the VR now? Wait till all of us see Kuro, you go package and somehow.
There's something I like about La Liga. There's something called semi-automated offside. Like, if it's an offside, the technology will show that, yes, it's an offside. Instead of them to waste time. Because Premier League, I'm not going to lie, the offside checking sometimes is very long.
And they go see me around
very long. They will just push the player, increase the arm length, say yes, offside. No, it's the wrong decision. It's a very wrong decision.
I agree too, and I am happy that Manchester United, they are pushing for it. They try one push for the matter. They're a big club. Like, if anybody is going to push for something like that, it should be Manchester United. They don't do this thing.
Imagine say you did fight for a title now. That is like the second to last game,
and you really need that win.
Like
something like this just happen.
All these things, they're very important. So if they not speak about it now, they do and they go.
This is
why good say they speak about it now, because I don't know how you are giving. I agree, me and everybody argue with the Maguire red card. It's a red card, it's a goal scoring opportunity.
We all know that one. We all know that.
If you are giving that, why not the other one? I think Bruno talk with that way. Some people they say we get in trouble. Get in trouble for what? If you're giving that one, that's Amadon should be a penalty. There's no rule
for saying nothing to that counting.
How?
Once you're mad lights.
So you don't get penalty.
You must be Adama Traore.
May PGMOL, like wetin they call now for the Premier League, more take on a time, do things small time now, go apologize. Or whatever, wetin they call, I know they say they apologize.
So we are sorry. We made a mistake. We are sorry.
This time, no apology. Like, fix them. Fix those people.
Take your like now something. Now may you bring VRO. What could be the point?
You remember our penalty incident against? Whether na Leicester or who earlier this season, I've been our last season. They not still give away.
Yes. They not give am, but player will win that match.
Yes,
now they not too.
It's wrong. Mona try they consistent with on decisions.
They want it today. They not blow it tomorrow. Why?
It doesn't make sense. If you are giving everything, give everything.
This thing now, you say it go be like say no, you not mean anything. No, now when what can I find now? They very very important to everybody. That kind of thing will happen for AFCON, what happen for this Champions League final. They're going to ask for a cup now. They don't win match.
I think they should bring a rule whereby coaches can tell referee to check the VAR for some incidents. Like they can just do it like 2 times or just once.
See, I think they should do. Not be the coach. If players tell you to check something, I believe say okay. You're not going to waste your time
at all.
Just use the eye to go see the incident will happen. You not check. You not do anything. You just play on. And they complain. You just play on. They cause calls from there.
Well, I believe say a rule like that go dey because most times now why the referee they always call the captain go side say, oh yeah, you tell me what's in your mind. So the captain will let them know. Now why the captain they always tell you other players say stay back, no worry. I'll clear with you, I won't clear. They need to fix the referee in England in general, especially England. They need to fix it because of how corrupt they are in England. See the time where they catch that referee where they talk about Liverpool. That referee where they suspend. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Imagine being a referee and you hate a particular club.
Must it be England?
You go to school space.
I mean, I know there are corruption everywhere, but English own just the England own
It's too visible.
Like just declare.
Like they cannot even hide.
Today you give this decision. Tomorrow one person will go spoil every other referee work. The person now go still come back and blow match again. Like nobody's doing anything about it. There's no much punishment for these people now. Why did they do these things?
Like
VAR now going to give you
for 2 match, 3 match. Last if you want to carry me go championship, they need to pay pass for that place.
That person they make money. They should fix this, please. This VAR, if you no go help, may they just drop on one side. I beg. They should fix this.
You're winning the game.
And that is it for Talk Football Monday. If you love football, you love Sobo Media, and if you love Sobo Media, you keep coming back here. See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.